kwan na ye nka kuro bia sabia nyansafo di animu no ye kwan no ye fa baako na mo fa so a ye wi ani adane kwan no mo ye 9 no enum 5 lanes ni nyina bom aho kira nipa hwe obi ka na asi ho saa 2 hours. This is the major road elidi Pokuase to Nsawam enra hwe me se ka ni bi si fa 2 hours enko aden ena amanfo ho kire omo saa aden ase ade bi anye agent wo krom ha eje se sika ye tua ma mpanyimfo eno de nkam unte se akamuda enti sa kwan we ya se eye national emergency no apart from nipa se bi omuwo wo so no kakra na ye be se 14 kilometer road awurade nyankopon 14 ebi mo ya 1400 kilometer road in 6 months in 1 year 14 kilometer road yentumi enye abayeba abayebeko abayebeba ekwan we 14 kilometer road aden edi pa biem na omo te ho no mo nka emfa nkyere mpanyimfo se ka na emmem nsu afa no no ekwan 9 enum lanes omo yeri nyina no ba kokura nye ene obi pese Comase a 14 kilometers inti na abono onko 14 kilometers pe aden kwame aboja se we Rose minister minim ba bia wo fa but ma wani nkosa akwan we ho each and every day ni pewu yama kasa ne mra fom na ye legacy ye pese eja no asoman no mun lidi maye because mentias ye die ntia yetime eja kwan we yato wo saa se ko over 2 years ekwan no speed bi ankoso biem asetimamufo ne de ombefom bia ye normal emanipa. I don't understand. I simply I don't understand. Pokuase masama kwan no. Say ye kwan na ye ntumi anye efa baako. Because kwan na da ho dada no a single lane. Enti samo ya na nka mo ye single lane baby anipa car no befa no entem. Na nka wo de omo kɔ na mo ye fa. Mu wi a mo se ye bie ha atum na afi mo asa akɔ ha. Se kwan we kro mbedwi ombetwa so kra no. Ye di grader kra beba betwa so. Aye resurface na makasa hwe kwan pa ye de connect Ashanti region, Bono Hafo region, Northern region, Savannah region, Upper East region, Upper West, Bono East, Ahafo. E kwan ye connect ni. Say central so e ko because you do Pokuase ultimate efa o de ko. E no asa ko be kwai e ko connect Western North. Inti ye major road e wo krum ha ni. Da bia meka se ye ferry fo bi mra kruma India mampanyi ne ba ya nanka mo parliament no nanka mo de na be fa ha na wahu mo ada pa asem a mo de te mamu ha o my be pa na in the 21st century the major road e connect the country no to the interior et say o my be cha de kra mba ha bebubu mo wre ni Niger no nti o mba ya ada pa asem sei moma o man yanim gu ase dodo ade panyi bi aba o de ne nam kanda any cantonment airport residential won shada hu o man no said ye sitim dodo na so nete ha adai nti entumi mfa 1 week en fan fidie ngu kwan so en mamanfo ho nto mo nka se ene de ye fa so no e kontem yentumi bibi ade ya kwan bia bi okroma de pa na mo pe biem a enti kwan na aka ho se mo ne aban panyifo na mo twe a mo nkan hu se nipa ewu kwan ne so nipa ewu ya bremo ensem bebre wo ha ya ka ako ye be ka ade oh yemfa so ne ewu ne yemfa so ne ewu ne yefa so ne ewu ye kan bibia okrum ha mo mfa de ye kan nya adwuma ase oman no obi atim na o ye de ope na no Rose minister be my contractor and 6 weeks or the betwa so o kan na ye ko 8 weeks ni afekra na asase adai what to
Passing day, commuters and drivers are paying the price for government's inaction. Welcome to the Pokuase Nsawam stretch, where driving is a nightmare for drivers and commuters, and where every bump feels like a gamble with your vehicle's safety. This stretch has been under construction for years, yet today, the contractor is nowhere in sight. The result? An obstacle course of potholes, forcing drivers to crawl bumper to bumper, twisting and turning just to stay on four wheels. On our visit, more than 20 vehicles were seen broken down in the middle of the road. Here lies another broken down car, and another, and another. Darko Foster was heading to the eastern region when his car skidded dangerously close to tipping over.
I
didn't know where to pass. I lost traction. The next thing I realized, the vehicle was skidding, and there were people in the car, and no one is willing to help.
His passenger, Mary Owusu, had bought goods in Accra to sell back home. Now, they sit drenched and ruined.
The car has been stuck here since 12. There is mud in my goods and everything I bought to sell is destroyed. I lost my money today.
While we were here, an STC bus got stuck. It was the second one that day in the same area. The driver, John Ate, is now visibly frustrated.
A state bus, a whole state bus. Look at the situation in which it is.
This is a state bus. Now see where we are. Government must fix the road. The road is very bad.
But how bad is the road?
Road in there very bad. Very bad. Bad. Beyond bad. Beyond bad.
Commercial buses are cashing in. A journey from Pokuase to Amasaman, once 5 cedis, now cost 10. Janet Morte says it is broad day thievery.
If you don't have 10 cedis, you can't move from here to Media.
Some drivers even stop mid-route, forcing passengers to pay again before continuing.
Kwabenya, I am heading to Sapeman, and I had to pay another fare to continue.
Frustrated, the GPRTU and GRTCC have announced plans to demonstrate over the bad road. Residents and commuters have endorsed it.
Of course, why won't I join? Because it's really now, kids are not able to use this road anymore.
The Amasaman Road is a critical stretch for trade and commerce, but the current state is crippling the economy and affecting lives. The government must take immediate action to address the situation and complete the road project. Until then, every journey here will remain a gamble. For Joy News, Michael Ashali and Anthony Menu.
And now the nam we munade water polo na ese yebebo. Enim guase mayo asomai. Se so kwan ketua bi mu a Kumasi Accra road yete ho sa we be so manu 10 km na okọ we be so manu 20 km adan na kwan 230 kilometers pe yentumi nye. Oh,
this is not going to take a lot of time. Between 2 and 3 weeks, we must be done with the basic maintenance, and that is filling and grading of the road up to Nsawam. But I said we started on Saturday. Within 2 and 3 weeks, we must be clear.
How about the major road? How many months or years are you going to spend in the construction?
Yeah, we have up to May 2026 to complete. And if there are any snacks, we will definitely ask for extension. And I'm telling you one snack. It's going to take us about 7 months to complete the interchange. But now, if the compensation is done and we are going to count another 3 months up to November, it means we are going to start from November. Then November up to May is about 7 months. We wouldn't have completed the top. Then so there will be a basis to ask for any extension if it comes like that. Talking about this compensation, there are some individuals who have sent us to court, but they wanted to even put an injunction on the construction works. But we just had a letter from the engineer, that is Highway Authority, that the court didn't grant. So we can go ahead and do the demolitions and complete. So that challenge is there. There are also some electricity lines and water lines in the right of way. They have all encroached in their right of way, and it shouldn't have happened like that.
We have even put together some of them, the before and after of some portions of the road. When you get to Satellite, for instance, that you had the muddy pool of water sitting in the middle of it, that too now has been a bit rectified. I mean, they've diverted the road so that drivers don't have to necessarily ply the muddy pool, but they've also rerouted it not to the most or the best of conditions, but far better than what used to be just days ago when we went there. And these two portions you would see actively.
And then the news that we are hearing and the politics they are making over this road is very terrible. But we are calling to the authorities to at least get either dozer or to come and just stretch the road for us. We are suffering, very suffering.
I mean, how are you suffering?
Because we can't come out if it rains. Just a very small downpour, we can't come out. The road become very flooded.
Kwana de enye mpeni fo na mo ye kwan wa ase ndie adentina contractor na yama kwan so enye kwan wa ase na oja ha kwan na to aso na kaza kese ne fa o so aba de ye de nyame se so aba no wa sha se de ye de bo amanfo wu kwan no so
o ne ya me brother ba ko be ye adwuma o searchlight e wa ase yi na ye ba no ye cross kwan no ba bi e fa se ho nye ama ampa kwan nyenti na ama me mpaboa nyina akra atema obewuru atechem